inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Good afternoon, Clinton County sports fans. Bill Crow, John Lopez. We're out here at Long Run Field in Long Run, I guess it is.
Long Run, PA, right outside of Rote.
Outside of Rote.
Rote RD.
The Keystone 10-12 boys are holding an open practice today. You can come out and they're having practice now. They're going to do some activities afterwards, get some hot dogs, have some raffles going on, getting some fundraisers in before the state tournament coming up starting on Monday. So John and I had a couple days off. We were bored not being at the baseball field, so we figured, what the heck, we'll come out on Saturday, take in some baseball.
Exactly, and right now they're working with their pitchers, and again, this is to run the formal practice till about 4:30, then the meet and greet starts, and they promised all kinds of fun things, and as Bill says, it's to help raise funds to support this team. They're going to be in the Fairchance just outside of Uniontown. We hope to talk to the coaches, maybe some players, and find out what the game plan is, where they'll be staying and stuff like that. But you're invited to come here. We want to thank Patty and Megan Davis at Davis Real Estate for allowing us to come to Long Run Park on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. Davis Real Estate helping to get us here to tell you to come out here and support the Keystone Little League team. It's a big deal to go to the state tournament. There are 8 teams going there. Bill Crow ran across who the 8 teams are, and during breaks here in our coverage, we can give you an update on who all will be there. Hollidaysburg geographically would be the closest, and probably the furthest away would be the team they're playing. The Morrisville River Dogs is their nickname from along the Delaware River in Bucks County. So we're out here. Right now we're going to just show you some of the practice that the team is going through, but the concession stand is open. The kids are drilling. It's a pleasant afternoon, and if you would like to help these kids in their quest for a state title and to move on to Bristol and then to South Williamsport, the ultimate goal for all little leaguers, come on out to Long Run Park. While we're awaiting the meet and greet portion, we'll tell you if you are talking a dream baseball team, it's Keystone Little League. If you're looking for a dream home, you want to contact Davis Real Estate, Inc. in Lock Haven. Check out the Davis website, designed to answer any of your home buying or selling questions, also offering the largest and oldest property management services in Clinton County. The Davis Real Estate team sends nothing but the best to the Keystone Little Leaguers. Good luck, Keystone, from Patty and Megan and everyone at Davis Real Estate, Inc., 106 Belfont Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-748-8550 or contact them at Patty D at DavisRealEstateInc.com. So we're going to let you watch this Keystone team warm up, see how they prepare as they continue along the tournament trail. They already own district and sectional crowns. Next up, starting Monday at 4 p.m. at the Fairchance Little League, the quest for a state title. So hang with us here. We'll be talking to some people while monitoring the fun they're going to have here. Bring a few bucks with you when you come to help support these kids as they get ready in just a couple days. maybe even a day. I'm not sure. We'll find out when they're pulling out for southwestern Pennsylvania, Bill Krause's old stomping grounds. We'll learn more about that, too.
I was looking at the on the Little League website. They have like the info packet for the tournament, and they have to be there Sunday by I think 3 o'clock. They're having a parade down there through Uniontown. Was it
Uniontown.
Uniontown. So they're having a parade through town for all the teams, because I know the Fairchance Little League was looking for people with the big flatbeds to house each. He said, "Oh, we need at least 8 of them." So they have a parade, and then they're having a banquet for all the teams that night too. So they have activities planned for them on Sunday prior to their game. They have 4 games going on Monday. So I know I think there's 11, 1, 4, and a 7. If memory serves me right.
Yeah, I'd have that in my
Keystone
sheets here
being
somewhere.
the 4 o'clock game. So.
Yep. You'll watch live coverage right here on Clinton County Sports. We're related to have followed them from the very first game a long, long time ago. It seems probably gone on a month now, close to it. And here we are. They're getting ready now to go to the States.
So I'm looking at the map here, John.
Yes.
It shows all those, the teams that are involved. So let me read them off to us. So we have Butler Township out of Section 1, Hermitage out of Section 2, Keystone out of Section 3, Hollidaysburg out of Section 4, Abington out of Section 5, Penridge out of Section 6, Glenmore out of Section 7, and Morrisville out of Section 8.
And a lot of those are southeastern Pennsylvania, because that's where the population of the state is right now. Hermitage, we were there in a previous occupation a handful of years ago. I think, in fact, it was the Darius Shade Group and Blake Walker that played out in Hermitage in northwestern Pennsylvania. At some level, not sure if it was 12s or not, maybe.
I think it was probably 11s, because I think that team, their 12s year was COVID year when everything got canceled.
Okay.
And they had a really solid team.
Yeah, all right.
That was a big bummer for, all of Keystone fans, because, that was a team that probably could have made a serious push, and then everything just, got blown up. But
COVID.
Yep.
Remember it well. So that's what we're doing. Come on out. Bring a couple bucks with you. Anything else, Bill?
Looks like we have our pitchers out here now. Who do we have? We have Brooks Warner out there. We got the Leon boy. Myers out throwing some balls now. McDermott was there a minute ago. He must have headed up to the cages. And I don't see Che out there, but I would assume those would be our top 4 or 5 pitchers.
You would think. We certainly know that Meyer and Jay.
Yes.
And then let's not forget Carter Leon, who stepped up big time.
And McDermott has stepped in. I don't think we've seen Warner pitch yet.
No.
McDermott stepped in a few of those district games. We saw him throw some. So, I mean, at this level, you can only go as far as your pitching can take you. The teams that are deeper in pitching tend to make a deeper push into the postseason. So
that's what we're about. Come on out. Take the connector road towards the interstate.
Yep, they got
hang a left at the Central Pennsylvania Auto Auction.
They got some memorabilia signed by the team that you can bid on for raffle. Get some raffle tickets. I know last night the team was out at Haywoods. They had Albert Jones out there hosting and guest things at the Tiki Bar. They had a bonfire and had some karaoke going on. They were out. They had a tag day down there. They call it tag day, but they were standing at the intersection down there by CVS and, shaking their buckets, and people were putting some money in. I mean, once you get to this level and beyond, it's definitely a financial strain. If you have all these families going for a week long for hotel stays and gas money and food and all that kind of stuff. I mean, thanks to, Davis Real Estate for helping offset some of our costs, because our costs have, quadrupled per game that we get out there. So that definitely, thanks to them for helping us bring these games to the people that don't have to make the 3.5-hour drive down there to the border of West Virginia.
So how are we going to get there? Which way did you figure it out? Is it by 22 or by 99 or none of the above?
I mean, the quickest, there's 2 ways that are roughly 5-10 minutes apart. I'll probably go the way that I'm most familiar with.
22.
We'll take 20,
up the Crescent Mountain.
220 to 22 over Crescent Mountain, right down to Greensburg. You get off at Delmont there and head south and kind of circle right around Greensburg and keep on south. And So I know it's about 2.5 hours to get to Greensburg, so it's probably an hour from on top of that from Greensburg down there. But it's a beautiful drive. It's beautiful country down there. I'll take you around my old stomping ground.
I was going to say.
Go visit Greensburg Salem High School. I can show you around there, as long as security doesn't come and escort me off the property again.
All right, so that's not till Monday, 4 o'clock will be their first game. The weather looks good. The weather looks great. The advanced forecast for here calls for no rain like Monday through at least the middle of the week and not overly hot. So for spectators and players and media types, it sounds like it should be really good.
Well, I got 2 rooms for us down there, so I'll get one, Wally gets one. We figured you could sleep in the car.
Well, I'll be, or at the field.
Yeah, we'll put the seat down for you and keep you
I can
comfortable back
bring the
there.
canopy. I'll be under the canopy.
Very good.
This table extend out beyond 3 feet?
It gets taller, but it doesn't get longer, so I don't know. Your legs might fall asleep if they're hanging off. But the rest of you will be asleep too, though, so it won't matter.
Okay. And we want to thank all our regular sponsors, too, certainly.
Yes.
Why don't we hear from some of them while we're watching the team warm
Take a
up?
break. We'll see if we can go find somebody to come over and talk to you.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall, your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2005, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. The Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning, all at the Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. At Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie, we'll always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
All right. Somebody from over at the concession stand drew the short straw. Marcy Orndorff. Marcy, how you doing?
Good, John. How are you?
Was it hard to nominate you for this opportunity to tell everybody about what you're doing here?
No, not at all.
Good. We appreciate you're here to talk to us, because this is a wonderful fundraising event for the team. And your son is Jackson. Does he prefer Jax or Jackson?
Either.
Either one. What's it like to be now just referred to as his mother as opposed to losing your identity yourself to your son who's on the Keystone team?
That's totally fine. He can have all the attention.
Okay, good. All right. So we're at Long Run Park, and again, the team is finishing up its practice. They'll be heading out tomorrow to near Uniontown. So tell us what you have set up here today at Long Run Park. Invite people out. What are they going to see? What can we do?
Sure. We're just kind of calling it a meet and greet today. So the boys are currently practicing 3 to 4:30 practice, which anybody is welcome to come watch. And then once they're wrapped up with that, we do have a raffle table set up. So we're doing we have a prize raffle going on over there. We have a larger cooler raffle that we did start that raffle last night at our event at Haywood. So we're carrying that through today. And then the boys will draw the winner of that. We have hot dogs and water for donation, and then we're also going to have some games on the field for the younger ball players if they come out to see these guys around the horn, maybe like a modified home run derby type of thing like that, base race types of things like that.
So what's around the horn? I read the description, the titles of some of the things you're doing. Some of them were foreign to me. Do you know what around the horn is? It
Yep,
just
they'll do
like infield?
yeah, it's like it's throwing around to the bases and whatnot.
Okay. So, and how long will you have people here that people can come by, and we encourage them to bring a few dollars with them, certainly?
We didn't really set an end time. So as long as we have, people here enjoying their time and we still have supplies in the concession stand and the boys are still have energy, we'll be here for a while.
And what do we have to eat in the concession stand?
It's hot dogs and water for a donation.
Very good, for a donation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it all goes towards supporting the trip
It does,
westward.
yeah, as we head out to state. So any of the money that is raised is basically for this team and travel expenses and everything as we head to states.
So when do they leave? How do they travel? Will they fly out of State College to Pittsburgh? They don't do that?
That would be nice. No. They have to be there by 3:30 tomorrow. There is a parade, and then there is a banquet that they're putting on tomorrow evening for the boys, and then we kick off our first game is Monday at 4 p.m.
So how will they, like a convoy, pull out tomorrow?
No, I think all the families are just traveling individually to go out. So.
Okay. And are the families pretty much spread out among camping areas, or?
Nope, we're all in one hotel. So
oh, really? Which one?
Oh gosh, I think it's the Comfort Inn.
I'll have to check with Bill, see where we are. Okay. How far from the field is it, do you know?
Not too far.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't actually map that out yet, but it's not too far.
Where
Yeah,
are we
the Comfort
saying? Oh, way to go, Bill. Well, he said I can't have a room anyway, so. So how, now it gets difficult. This team went to the States last year, right, as 11s?
As 11s, yeah.
Okay, where was that last year?
I'm honestly not sure because we were on the younger group. Jax is, I think they were up in Athens last year, but Jax was on the younger group. So he's
so
the
is
only,
he 11 or 12?
He's only 11. He's the
All
11
right,
year old on
Patrick
this
Johnson
team.
kept maintaining that. So he's the only 11 on the team.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then you wouldn't know a whole
They
lot.
were in Athens, but yeah, I don't know all the dirty details of
Yeah.
last year's tournament.
Okay. All right. And so each family is responsible for getting their kid to Fairchance.
Yes, at this point, yes. All the expenses are on each family. Transportation, housing, meals, all of that.
And this is where it gets a little. Did you all go back and forth to Athens, or did you stay in New York State?
A few of us stayed up for the first 2 nights, and then came back, and then, we only had the third game, so we just drove up and back on that one. But for this one, being so far away, I think almost all the families are staying out there.
So what's the mental state of the families? This is demanding on families in the middle of summer.
It is. It keeps you busy, but I think everybody's in it. They're super supportive of these boys as well as the entire community. The support of the community has been amazing with our fundraisers. We've had a very short window to try to raise funds for states, and the turnout and the generosity of the community. We have to thank them because they've been more than gracious with everything that they've given us.
So if people want to assist financially and they can't get out to Long Run today till you're here or for the next hour or two or whatever it takes, how can they do that? Is there a drop-off point or through Eric Brungard or
Yeah, I
what
mean,
would you
anything through Keystone. The main point would be if you know one of the parents of the teams, that's probably the easiest way. But we'll be out here. We do have Venmo, so we have that. We've had that posted on Facebook, which I'm sure we could forward, or Bill could share on Clinton County Sports if he'd be more than willing to do that. So we do have Venmo, and then you could reach out to any of the parents or people that they know and get the donations to us, and we would greatly appreciate that.
All right. Anything else we should know? Will any of the parents be in any of the contests, or
I don't think we're planning on getting on the field, but who knows? Who knows what might end up there.
All right, we appreciate you stopping by.
Of course. Thank you, guys.
Yep. We talked to Jack's mother. Is this Jack's himself? No, this is. It is. Oh, it is Jack's. Hello, Jack's.
Hi.
What's that thing you have on your right shoulder?
Compression sleeve.
And is that because you're going to do or have done some throwing?
No, it just helps my arm so it doesn't get hurt.
Oh, okay. All right. So last year, which team were you on postseason?
10U district.
The 10-year, and how far did that team get?
District championship.
Did you win it?
No.
You lost it. Okay. So this is your first year going to states then?
Second. I played 10U on this team.
Oh, when they were 11. Oh, no, wait. How old were you when you went to state? You're 11 now.
I was 9.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And okay, on what was the 10-year-old team then? You were a 9 on the 10, and that team went to states.
Pretty much.
I know that's a long time ago relative to when you're only like 11 years old.
Pretty much everybody on this team. Pretty much the same team. Just
All right.
a couple different.
So where was that state tournament? Come on.
Poconos.
How was that for you?
Pretty good.
You guys placed there, right? Or did you?
Fourth.
Fourth. Okay. So you weren't on the team. How come you weren't on the team last year?
Couldn't. Too young.
Okay. All right. Thank you for. How come you weren't on the team last year? Tell us about the experience so sure that you have faced.
That's hard. Probably the one kid from Elk Lake.
Yeah, the first game up there.
He was pretty good.
You guys have faced some really good pitching. That's what, to me, you haven't had any laughers. All your games, maybe other than one at the district level, which was somewhat one-sided. And you guys win those games. You kind of scrap and claw. So I think and we'll find out when you get to Fairchance. But it seems to me that the district and section were all pretty good this year. You met some good teams. Is that you've been around? Are you on the travel ball circuit?
Yeah.
So you get to see kids from everywhere, right?
Yeah, my team had a tournament today.
Okay. So based on what you've seen, you saw some really good teams at districts and sectionals, right?
Yeah.
And you won close games.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to win close games?
No.
You'd rather have win a laugher than
a little bit more run support.
And someone's creeping up behind you. You took their shades. Who was that? Who was that guy?
Dylan.
Can we say? Do you want to say anything about him to rebut what he just did to you?
Crazy.
So you guys having fun? What's the most fun you've had since you started this run? Has there been a chance for fun when the games are all tight?
No, not really.
It's no fun?
Not during games.
Well, after the games.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Coach Warner out here the second team.
What happened?
Water on him. Sprayed some silly string on him.
Coach Warner. See Coach Warner after their sectional.
Yeah. Oh, with the string. Yes.
It was his birthday.
Did he find that amusing?
No.
Not good. Then you guys were probably happy, right? Did he make you run laps?
Nope.
So tell us about We know that your manager is a state policeman. How disciplined is the program? I mean, do you guys do push-ups if you miss a ground ball, or run laps, or what do you do?
Depends. Sometimes.
Do you? And what time are you pulling out tomorrow?
Probably about 11.
You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Is there a pool at the hotel?
No idea.
Well, okay. We appreciate Jack your stopping by, okay? We wish you nothing but the best. You guys are fun to watch, okay?
Thanks.
Yep, thanks for stopping by. Your check will be in the mail. Just kidding, you won't be getting a check. Talk to Mr. Crowell, our business manager. Well, that was good.
We ran out of checks. we have to order more. You know. We're at Jersey Shore State
I've heard
Bank.
that line.
They're transporting
Right, I've heard that story. Yeah, well, the check. Well, that was interesting.
We got another one coming over now.
Okay.
Carter Markle.
Okay. All right. So that was interesting
see.
because that 10, 11, 9 thing.
Yeah.
Again, the kid's only 11 years
told
old. He's
Marcy.
only been around for 11 years.
Math's hard.
I don't even.
I told Marcy, I said, math's hard for John sometimes. He's like, so wait a second, you were 9 on a 10 team, and yeah.
Let me write this up. All right. Carter Markle.
Yep, let me pass the headset.
Okay. Come down and get your turkey. Carter, I love the shades.
Thanks.
Do they help? Is it
Yeah.
cool? Is that a Bryce Harper model?
I don't know.
So how old are you?
12.
So when was your birthday?
June 12th, 2013.
Okay, no, that's when you were born. So your okay. Okay, so Carter, you had your father covered in what do they call it? A string after the last game, correct? Oh, it was Warner. All right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silly string.
So so you were on the 11-year-old All-Star team last year,
Yeah.
and you guys went to states.
Yep.
And where were states?
Athens.
Oh, the states were at Athens. Okay, so all right, that's right. You came up through. You were there as 10-year-olds then at Athens.
I think.
And where did you finish a year ago as 11s?
3rd.
All right. So are any of the other 7 teams coming to Fairchance, were they in Athens last year? Do you recognize any of the names of the teams? Are they all foreign to you?
Not much.
Who beat you? Who all beat you last year? And I realize you're playing 8,000 different teams, but do you remember who might have been there a year ago?
Newtown, downtown West.
Was Hollidaysburg there?
I think.
Yeah, I see they're going to be. That's the closest team. They beat State College. When in your travel ball play, when did you start travel ball this season? Like March, April?
Yeah, right now.
And have you seen some of these kids that you might see at states, or where all did you travel? All over?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've played good teams.
Yeah.
Okay. So the teams you played so far, which team's been the best one? Which one gave you the most trouble?
Probably 3M.
Yeah. And who was the best pitcher you saw? Jack said the kid from Elk Lake who
Yeah.
was really impressive.
Probably him.
Yeah. So you think that kid's as good as you're going to see?
Yeah.
You were in things as an 11-year-old. I was impressed by the quality of the pitching, obviously from you guys, but from the other teams you were playing. Were you surprised the pitching was that good from so many different teams? You guys ran into some really good pitching.
Yeah.
So that should help you at states, right?
Yep.
You wouldn't think they'd be a whole lot better than what you've already seen.
Yeah.
All right. So you're looking forward to it?
Yep.
Do you have to get out there for practice? I'm not keeping you out of trouble here, am I? What are we doing here now? Do we know?
Hitting on the field.
And who's that in the batter's box?
Dylan.
And who's that pitching?
Stacy.
Stacy.
McDermott.
Okay. So did she play ball growing up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure softball.
Okay. She throws hard. Can you guys hit her?
Yeah.
You're for real?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're looking forward to having fun on your trip?
Yep.
All right, get in there and get some batting practice. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You have another one? So Patrick Johnson had that right. He kept saying that Jax was 11. All right. This kid turns around and see who, what's that shirt say? Oh, you don't have your name on the back. Let me look at the front. Oh, you got a Philly shirt. All right. We finally, everybody likes the Mets. And you are?
Hunter Kisco.
Hunter, you had the winning run in one of those games, as I recall. Were you safe at home on that play?
Yes.
Yeah, we thought so. So you were on the team a year ago. You went to Athens. How was that experience for you at the state level?
Really fun. It was definitely some decent competition. We just didn't really produce.
And I was asking the previous guest here, are any of the teams showing up at states this year? Same teams, or are they all different from what you met last year?
As of I've heard, I don't really know. I haven't really heard many of the teams yet, but
You haven't been studying tape or anything?
no.
So tell me why you like the Phillies.
I like the Phillies because they just have an overall crazy good team, but they just can't hit.
Exactly.
Dylan said Mets are better.
We'll talk. Get Dylan over here at some point. How can they all? That's what I never understood. How can they like the Mets? I mean, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know.
What's on that? Pete Alonso's a little goofy.
Yeah.
Soto's kind of a hot dog. Huh?
Yeah.
McNeil's kind of a bad dude.
Uh-huh.
And Diaz has an attitude.
Oh, yeah.
As opposed to the Phillies with their bullpen and the bottom of the lineup.
Yeah.
Did you watch a game last night at all, or were you tied up?
No, I was sleeping at Haywood.
How'd that gig go?
That went good.
Did Albert do a good job?
Yeah.
I
I
hope
got a
he-
little confused in the beginning, but then it was easier.
All right. Well, I hope it'd be nice if Albert could come out here to talk to us. So you're heading out tomorrow. You have a parade, and
Yep.
so you guys have been through this stuff. That has to help, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I asked the other guys, who is the best pitcher that you've seen at the district or sectional level?
Probably either Jack from Selinsgrove or that one Montoursville pitcher. I forget his name.
One of them, Emerson Eck.
Oh yeah,
His dad's the
wait.
coach at Montoursville High School. Yeah,
Mhm,
he
yeah.
was the second game. He was impressed. That's
Yeah.
the kid that. Is that the game you lost?
Um,
I forget. I haven't. Anyway,
I don't know.
and as I was saying to the other guys, you've really met good pitching, and as a result, I think the district and sectional play is pretty good. When you look at team batting averages, somebody posted a review. You guys don't have as good a team batting average. My theory is that's because you've probably faced consistently good pitching, and a lot of these other teams haven't, which should help you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what position do you play? You in the outfield, extra hitter? How they use you?
I'm usually just an extra hitter. I do play left sometimes, but
Who'd you
Yeah.
play for in the regular season?
I played for Ingram's Market.
And what position did you play there?
I played a lot of third, short, pitcher, catcher, everywhere.
At this
Basically.
age, you gotta be able to play everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So you seem ready for the States. You okay?
Yeah.
You be taking your wife with you? Oh wait, you're only 12. I'm sorry, I just got confused. I've been doing this long. All right, Hunter, we appreciate you talking to us. Okay.
Yeah,
Have fun. All right. We'll see you out there.
See ya.
All right. Go Phillies, right? And Harper's going to carry him for the next 2 months. Okay. All right, that was Hunter Kisco. Hunter's got it figured out. Again, we want to thank Patty and Megan Davis, so we can come out here and help the Keystone team and their supporters raise funds to get them to Uniontown. They're pulling out tomorrow, and in a perfect world, Bill Crow, they won't be back till, I don't know, a week from today with a state title.
Well, I think the championship game for that is what, Friday or Saturday?
Yeah, I think Saturday's a what if.
Saturday would be the what if game. So
You're putting a lot of pressure on me.
I am. You got your whole clipboard there.
I do.
You brought it for a reason. I figured I might as well make you use it.
I don't think Trevor Adair took anything from it. Trevor. How is Trevor?
Good. I just texted him a couple minutes ago and let him know the plans. I said, hey, if you want to come out, more power to you. We'll gladly have you. If not, totally get it. So he had mentioned before about having, folks out there that he knew that he could stay with or something if he decided to make the trip. So.
Okay, here's the schedule.
Yeah.
If they win Monday, and they'll be playing Morrisville, the Mud Dogs.
Yes.
All right, that's Monday at 4. If they win that, they play Tuesday at 7 p.m. If they should lose that, perish the thought, that is game. They'll go loser to C. They would play Tuesday at 1 p.m.
Okay.
So if they win, they play at 7 p.m. Tuesday. If they lose, they play Tuesday
at 1.
At 1. All right. And the tournament continues through Friday. And then if they have to have a what-if game, it would be Saturday at 2 p.m. The Friday game would be Friday at 2 p.m., the first championship game. So in a perfect world, they would have to win 1, 2, 3, 4 games. That
would be the perfect scenario. 4 games right through. I mean, 8 teams in that bracket. If you fall into the losers bracket, you're playing a lot of games to get back, and that's just not bode well for anybody's pitching.
Yep.
I don't care what team you are.
So that's the situation. This kid's got an Otani shirt on. Who's that batting? You should know these kids. Left-handed batter. We should buy it.
Maybe.
I'm surprised.
It's just like watching, you see watching
right.
NFL football, and then once they take their jersey off, I don't, you get used to wrecking them, seeing their names and numbers on there.
It's a nice T-shirt.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the deal. And again, we want to thank Patty and Megan Davis. Again, this fundraising goes on. They're just finishing up batting practice now. Stacy McDermott is pitching. So what was Stacy's maiden name?
That I
well,
don't
you should know.
Michelle knows. I don't know if he's listening or not.
Oh, good.
But she's in the shade.
Well, she does.
She's out there throwing some heat, though.
She does.
Give her a jersey. We'll
I'll
donate
$20
for her, and
I'll donate $20 if you get in the batting box.
Miller. Stacy Miller.
Oh, okay. So I should, she was really good. I should know who that.
Graduated in 97.
Okay. Wonder if she's related like Brandon. Somebody call Tom Elling. Tom knows everybody who's related to everybody. Stacy Miller, she was good.
There were 4 girls, she says.
Yeah, she's throwing heat. That's good. The kids are getting some good practice.
Che was out there doing his batting practice.
Who is?
Said Che a couple batters ago was out there doing it. So she gave up a few dingers to him in batting practice. They were throwing them back over the fence.
I'm sure. Yeah, we should have brought our gloves. It'd be like home run derby. We could be out in center field shagging.
Robbing people of home runs.
That too. So this is where we are when you come out here. If you haven't been out here, again, it's Long Run Park. It's a gorgeous township facility in Lamar Township. And they have pickleball courts, tennis courts, 2 ball fields, basketball court, picnic pavilions. It's just gorgeous. All right.
I'm going to go see if I can get that last batter for you.
Okay. All right, let's take a time out. Again, we appreciate the support from Davis Real Estate, Inc., and all our sponsors. We'll be back with more. Come on out and bring a couple bucks with you.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
If you're talking a dream baseball team, it's the Keystone Little League All-Stars. If you're looking for a dream home, you want to contact Davis Real Estate, Inc. in Lock Haven. Check out the Davis website, designed to answer any of your home buying or selling questions, also offering the largest and oldest property management services in Clinton County. The Davis Real Estate team sends nothing but the best to the Keystone Little Leaguers. Good luck, Keystone, from Patty and Megan and everyone at Davis Real Estate Inc., 106 Bellefonte Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-748-8550 or contact them at pattyd@davisrealestateinc.com. Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
Okay, speak up. Don't be shy. All right, Riker Package, R-Y-K-E-R, right?
Yeah.
Where'd that name come from?
I don't know. I was supposed to be my brother's name, and he was supposed to be my name, but they just swapped it around, and I don't know where it came from.
So have you ever met anyone else with the first name Riker?
I've met 2 people, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
But that's, you could be on the cutting edge of a new trend here.
Yeah.
So how's it going? You having fun?
Yeah.
How's your grandfather?
Good.
Will he be going to Fairchance?
Yeah.
Good. We'll make sure he gives you all the treats you want.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. So what's been the best pitcher that you have seen, districts or sectionals from the other team?
Number 10 on Selinsgrove. I'm pretty sure his name is Jack.
From which team?
Selinsgrove.
Yeah. I was saying to the other guys, you guys have run into good pitching, haven't you?
Yeah.
You were on the team a year ago as 11s, correct?
Mhm.
And you went to Athens in the state tournament.
Yeah.
So that got you ready for this, right?
Mhm.
Did you guys have as many close games a year ago as you're having this year at districts and sectionals?
Well, yeah, pretty close.
And you've always had good pitching. Is that a fair statement to make?
Yeah.
And what's the most fun you had? Has it been fun? You know, aside from tight games, has there been a moment that sticks out in your mind that was just hilarious?
Yeah, when Brooks robbed the home run.
Yes, that was something that loomed pretty large. You might still be in Athens playing another game, which we didn't want to happen, right?
No.
So what time you pulling out tomorrow?
What do you mean?
When are you leaving tomorrow?
I'm not sure. Probably like
You don't make those decisions?
Nope.
Okay. Will your grandfather be traveling with you?
No, it's probably just my parents.
Okay. All right. So you play right field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like it out there?
Yeah.
Is that where you played in regular season?
No.
Where'd you play in the regular season?
Shortstop and pitcher.
Who'd you play for?
Davis Insurance.
And how did you guys do in the regular season?
Pretty good.
500?
Yeah, we were over 500.
How'd you do against that Bill's Happy Camper? Did you stay close? Did anybody stay close to them?
We pulled them to the 6th inning, so we did pretty good against them. And yeah, a couple of teams came close too.
So how'd they get so many good guys on the team? That was kind of what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like a bandit program or something? How'd they do that?
No, they just got pretty lucky in drafts and stuff.
Is the draft the same for everybody? The pool's the same?
Yeah.
You know, the tryouts, even though there's a team in Renova, well, but do they have a draft for their own team? They didn't have to Renova kids didn't have to come down here to try out, did they, or did they?
They did.
Oh, okay. All right. Riker, you're a good sport. We wish you nothing but the best, all right? Have a good time there, okay?
Okay.
Keep your grandfather in line, all right? He can, you know, he bears watching on occasion. You can tell him I said that, all right?
All right.
All right. Thank you for coming by. Have fun, okay?
Yep.
All right. All right, we're talking to the boys. Get back to work, Riker. R-Y-K-E-R. Who you got? Okay.
We're gonna have him come over here and
Okay.
he can explain his Mets He was the one that
Well,
combated the Mets were better than the Phillies.
He's got some explaining to do. All right. And again, we can't thank enough the Davis Real Estate team, Davis Real Estate Inc. From Patty and Megan, everybody. You can contact them, 106 Belmont Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-748-8550 or contact them at Patty D at DavisRealEstateInc.com. Dylan, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
Let's get right to the chase here, buddy. So that young Kisco boy, was he the one that's the Phillies fan that we talked to?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it nailed. He knows what talent is. So you're a Mets fan. So when did you develop your fondness for the New York Mets?
I've been a Mets fan my whole life because my dad likes it.
Oh, your dad, if your dad jumped off the bridge, would you jump off the bridge?
No.
No, okay. So how's it going?
Good.
So you're 12 years old. When did you turn 12?
March.
And let's talk a little bit about the Mets. They're really, Alonso's a little goofy, right? So does a hot dog. Yes, Diaz is hard to take. Although I do like, he is pretty good, I will say that. McNeil, how close do you follow him? McNeil's really kind of a bad dude. He likes to fight. The Phillies don't fight. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that to you. Well, by the time your postseason run is over, you'll be rooting for the Phillies. That's all I'm going to say. I'll let that subject go. So talk about all the tight games you've had, and you've been involved in either at first base or pitching. Do you guys like to make it close? You would like to make it close, or does it just turn out that way?
We don't like to make it close. It just turns out that way.
And as I said to the other kids, I'm impressed by the quality of the teams at the district and sectional level. You guys batting average wise aren't as high as some of these other teams coming to states, but I'll bet there's nobody that's faced as good of pitching as you guys. You've been around, you've played travel ball. There wasn't virtually there were no games where you didn't run into somebody pretty good pitching, right?
Yeah, we had all tough pitchers.
And you've been able to claw them all out. Obviously, that's one of your strengths. Close ball games, you guys seem to rise to the occasion, right?
Yeah.
So who's the best pitcher that you faced, districts or sectionals?
I'd say Jack Rummenberger.
From?
Selinsgrove.
Selinsgrove. Somebody said one of the kids from 3M. Somebody said the kid used. But you've really, when in your travel ball, did you see any better pitching than what you've seen at districts and sectionals? That's what I think will put you guys in good shape, don't you think?
Yeah.
And you guys came in third a year ago. Any reason you can't get to second or first?
I feel like we can do it. We just have to hit this tournament.
And just keep pitching. And you're the guy that gets called in the close games at the end. Does that bother you? Do you look forward to that?
I like pitching in close games.
Well, you guys keep it going for another 2 or 3 weeks, okay? And we'll talk as the season progresses, see how the Phillies do. Am I allowed to place a wager with this kid? No, you can't do that. The Phillies, no. I'm sorry. Thank you for talking to us. Have fun out there, right? We have fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more question, then I'll let you go. So is it tough for you to play when your dad's the manager?
No.
Yeah, good for you. Do the kids, give you a rough time because of that?
No.
And tell me how good your mother was really good in high school, right?
Yeah, in college.
Okay. It's all coming back. So where did she play in college?
Lock Haven.
All right. And she was, because I haven't seen her, and this is 25, and I think Michelle said she graduated in 97 from Lock Haven High. So it's been a while. Yeah, she was really good. She looks like she's pretty good, huh? Can you hit her?
Oh, yeah.
Right, thank you for talking to us, okay? Dylan McDermott, Mets fan, but really a good baseball player, so all balances out. All right, we're going to take a time out. Again, we're at Long Run Park. Come on out. The boys are taking batting practice, and then they're going to have some fun, and there's some raffle items here, a chance to raise some money to help these kids and their families on their way to the state tournament. Thank you.
Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
All right, we have Ryan Bathurst, through the short straw to sit in and be interrogated here for a couple of minutes. How's it going, Ryan?
Good.
So you have probably the nicest hair on the team.
Yeah.
Is that come by naturally? You go to a beautician?
It's all natural.
It looks very nice. Okay, so what teams did you play for during regular season?
JC Forestry.
Okay, where money really does grow on trees. Who was your coach?
Josh Bechtel.
Okay, so you came up through a good program, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how's it going for you so far at the all-star level? Having a good time?
Yeah.
And you play in the outfield?
Mm-hmm.
What did you play when you played for JC Forestry?
First base.
What do you like best?
Outfield.
But you'll go wherever they need you, right?
Yeah.
So we've asked all the kids this, who's the best pitcher that you've seen, districts or sectionals? And you've seen a lot of good ones.
I don't know his name, but there was a tall kid. He was throwing pretty hard.
From Elk Lake, maybe? Or
Yeah, Elk Lake.
yeah, I thought that kid of all the, and you guys really have run into good pitching, which should help you at states, right? You shouldn't be seeing anything that you haven't seen.
Yeah.
So you played travel ball. How was the pitching at the travel ball level?
It wasn't as fast as that, but it was still pretty fast.
Yeah. And you were at states last year in Athens.
Yeah.
Was that a good experience?
Yeah.
And you pull out tomorrow. You leave tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you become a Met? So where do you live? Beach Creek, Blanchard?
Beach Creek.
Beach Creek. How do you get to be a Mets fan in Beach Creek?
I just like them.
Is Cole Hanley a role model for you? I hope not. Did you ever play for Cole?
No.
You don't know what you missed. Sorry, Ryan, I shouldn't do that. Okay, so Siri, let's talk a little bit about the Mets and the Phillies. It's a good rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys how'd JC Forestry do in the regular season?
We got second out of all teams.
Oh, that's right. We did your game. Did you give, I may have asked you this before, did you give Bill's Happy Camper a close game at all? Did they have any close games?
I think we were the only team that took them all 6 innings.
Oh, really? Well, there's something to be said for that. So what are you looking for at states? Just take it a game at a time?
Yeah.
Are you looking to have some fun? Are you enjoying the experience? I would think you are, right?
Yeah.
You get a chance to unwind. You have parties. I think the coach said you've had an occasional swimming party or something.
Yeah.
Who's the best swimmer on the team?
Everyone.
Everybody can swim. It's kind of like the team. Everybody can pretty much play every position.
Yeah.
So you think you have a state and a regional title or a state and Bristol title to get to Williamsport in another few weeks? Think that could happen?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we hope to see you there, okay? Thank you, Brian, for
Thank you.
talking to us. Yep. Take care. Ryan Bathurst, Appreciate it. Again, we thank Patty and Megan Davis. We hope that you'll stop by. We're at Long Run Park in Lamar Township. Kids are taking batting practice, and they're stopping by to talk. Stacy Miller, is she on a pitch count? Stacy Miller McDermott. She's been out there.
I think technically she played softball, so I don't think they have a pitch count in softball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but she's throwing overhand. She really brings it. I'm thinking, I don't know. It'd be interesting if we talk to Matt or Stacy. I don't know if that was one of their national championship teams. I mean, LHU softball, when they won a national title, I think, not all that long ago.
Who, Lockhaven University?
Yeah, the university.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, they were good. They've been good.
What year was that? I was at the paper then. So
Yeah, I think it might have been after she
2003.
came through. Yeah, I think it was after she came. But she was an exceptional softball player.
We should get the radar gun out here and see what she's throwing.
Yeah, they're making good contact collectively here. Again, folks, we're at Long Run Park. Again, it's the east end of Nittany Valley, and again, they'd like you to come by and drop off a few dollars. Try to win something. They have raffle items. They have hot dogs and drinks, and it's a chance for fundraising because it's not cheap to spend 5-6 days in
Our chief statistician got me some info here.
Okay, who is that chief statistician?
Stacy Miller is a former Lockhaven University softball player, not the current coach as of November 2020. She is recognized for her athletic achievements, including being named the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference Athlete of the Year. Miller also played for the Lockhaven Bald Eagle softball team.
There you go.
I don't know what year that was that she was named Athlete of the Year, but
well, if she was high school '97, probably about 2001 or so.
Ballpark,
exactly. Yeah. So Dylan comes by his athletic prowess legitimately, not to take anything away.
When you get pulled over on the way home here if you finish.
I know. I'm choosing my words carefully here. That coach, manager Matt McDermott went to Jersey Shore. We'll find out what he knows. You know, next to Bald Eagle and Nittany, Jersey Shore was about. No, don't go there. Don't even go there. John.
Jersey Shore boy and a Lockhaven girl.
Yeah, that's oil and no water. So they're taking batting practice now, and they're having a good time. BP is ongoing. Again, they'll be wrapping this up soon. We get a chance to talk to some of the players. And again, we want to thank Patty and Megan Davis.
I wonder how many of these kids have, looked ahead at the teams participating. I mean, you would think curiosity would just get the best of you and have to look and see, what teams are in it and, if there's anyone that they're looking forward to playing or not playing or, I'm sure it's always, one game at a time, but.
Well, and they are, again, there's so much going on now with travel ball.
Right.
And we're not making any judgments on travel ball, but it has changed so much over the years that it used to be, you just played in the spring and summer and you had a lot of games local and then you moved on. But now it's travel ball and they start in March and they go all over. And the quality of play clearly is better. As we noted, the pitching is so good everywhere we go now. So their skill level is better. It's kind of like wrestling, whether you like it or not. The world and every sport, there are people out there that has become a cottage industry for every sport.
I was talking to Coach McDermott beforehand and, asking him kind of his thoughts on, the field and, what the team's playing and stuff. And he said it's just so hard to gauge because you don't know what the districts look like for some of these teams that they're playing through. You can see like the scores for the games that they played to get here, but, however many of them are combined leagues now as opposed to what they used to be. How many kids grow the matter of 6 inches between, the 10-year-old and 12-year-old age group. And so there's a whole lot of variables there involved that you just can't, it's hard to even, that's why they play the games. You got to go out there and play the games.
Meanwhile, it's a great setting. Come on out here to Long Run Park. There's a nice breeze blowing. This is the most pleasant day. The weather is to be good next week. And again, it all starts for Keystone at 4 p.m. on Monday against Morrisville along the Delaware River at 4 p.m. If they win that game, they play Tuesday at 7 p.m. If they lose that game, they play Tuesday at 1 p.m.
So our statistician gave me another stat here for Stacy. She currently holds, she's in 5th place for batting average for Lock Haven University, batting at 353 from 99 to 2001.
Okay. Very good. So we had the years pretty close. Yeah, good.
I said ballpark, you know.
Yep. Impressive. They're hitting her, but again, that's the why she's not trying to strike
pitch
people.
170 right now. So.
Right.
We did have a few cars pull in there, and some people were over there getting raffle tickets, and I would assume that after this they will be doing their base running and around the horn. And have you ever seen that rope bat home run derby thing?
I don't think so.
So it's a bat where it's just, you know, the handle, and then there's a rope, and then there's like a weighted thing on the end.
Oh, okay.
So it helps with your swinging, so that you have to like extend to get the weight to come around to hit it.
So is that to make you look silly, or is there some?
No,
is that a positive training?
Yeah, so it's for your batting. So like you're swinging the bat properly to get the weight to come around. So
Okay.
you're not like, you know, short swinging it or. So I mean, I wouldn't be able to hit. I mean, I probably can't hit anything with a regular bat, let alone a rope bat. But you'll see it whenever it comes out. They were hitting them out there at Mill Hall the other night whenever I was there.
And the other thing that the people, if they haven't been out here to see this gorgeous setup at the Long Run, the house in center field on the other side of, what is that, 477? What's the highway, whatever highway that is?
Sure.
The road to Loganton through Salona. Anyway, that's the house that Von Walker hit a home run over. And then we learned, Patrick Johnson told us that Rocco Stark hit a home run off that house.
Okay.
So those are legendary feats.
So the gentleman over there next to his tractor right now is probably the one that had to pay to repair the damages. I can see the homeowner now.
Well, depending bonds.
I should go get him to come over and talk to you on there.
Yeah.
Ask him how many times his house has been hit with balls over the years.
Exactly. He would probably know. He would know. So the boys are having some BP here. Again, we want you to come on out and join us. Again, we can't thank our sponsors enough to allow us to go out to Fairchance Little League just outside of Uniontown. Tuesday, or rather Monday, at 4 p.m. it starts, and the weather looks good. What else have you learned? What's going on in Uniontown? Anything?
I did see there's a casino about 20 minutes away.
Really?
If we need a bathroom break or anything, you know, along the way, if we take the long way. I don't know much else about it down there. I mean, it's close to West Virginia. You can head down there, heard it's beautiful country. I'm thinking these boys are going to keep us busy for the days that we're down there.
Yeah, I would think so. So come on out.
Let me just see who's in the dugout.
Yeah, grab a warm body.
A warm body. It looks like Brooks Warner in there now. We'll see if he hops on.
Okay. See if you can find another Phillies fan, but there may not be one. Again, the schedule. The tournament starts at 10 a.m. Monday. There's a game at 10, a game at 1. Keystone plays at 4 p.m. against Morrisville, the River Dogs, who beat Radnor Wayne for their Section 8 crown. That was a what-if game, so they have a loss on their slate, as does Keystone, having lost to 3M at the district level. So a lot of these teams have been challenged. And then there are games, the last game on Monday is at 7 p.m. Those are your 4 quarterfinal games in effect. The 2 semifinal games are on Tuesday at 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. The winner's bracket final would be Wednesday at 7 p.m. So if they win Monday, they play Tuesday. If they win Tuesday, they play Wednesday. And then they would get a day off. The championship game would be on Friday. Coach Warner, how's it going?
Good.
Get all the, what's it called? Paint? What's it called? What was that stuff they put on you?
Silly string.
What is it?
Silly string.
So how'd that work for you?
And bubbles.
And bubbles. So was that unexpected? Did they catch you off guard?
Yeah. It was my birthday. That was the,
oh, really?
That was the plot.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It was my wife had something to do with it.
All right. Well. Do we want to say how old you were? No, we shouldn't do that.
It don't matter to me. I don't even know. That is a really good picture. They're gonna frame that. I'm never gonna. Yeah. Get rid of that.
That was a cool moment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. So, you've been involved in this thing for a while. Are you as a coach and a parent, you apprehensive, excited? What's your view of what's going to be going on?
Yeah, I mean, I think that over the last, 3 years, 4 years, since these boys were like 8 years old, we knew they had the potential. I think everybody did, even the older coaches and teams, and knew that these boys had the potential. And now it's just a matter of them loosening up a little bit. I think it's been a lot of pressure over the last 2 years, of what they've done. That they have expectations, and I think they've kind of tightened up a little bit. And then just relax, and they'll be fine.
And since you have seen this for a few years now, I thought, and I haven't, I thought the quality of pitching they ran into was better than I had expected. I mean, their team batting average isn't spectacular, but I think the district and sections were pretty strong this year. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I agree. I think the 3M team that they put together, they're top 4 players. They had some good pitchers. And that kid from Elk Lake that came in hadn't pitched for them, and talking with their coach, I guess he had an injury, and they just were slowly bringing him back. Nobody really knew about the kid at all, and he came in, and he was throwing hard.
Yeah, and Selinsgrove, I mean, again, you had one game that wasn't a nail biter. You hit, and was it that way last year, or was every game a one-run game, or is it?
No, this was a new experience for them, but I think, it's a good thing going into states, because at this point, I don't think you're going to have a game where it's not going to be a close game. Every team you play is going to give you everything they have every day, and is expecting to win. So I don't think there's going to be a walk in the park of any game we play. So it's nice to see, because their attitudes through it all, their positivity, they've not gotten down on themselves, pulled them out. And I think we can play a lot better baseball as well. I mean, if you look at the stats, and like you said, the batting average, we're facing better pitchers. We're hitting the ball. We don't have. I think we have
very few strikeouts.
I think we have the fewest strikeouts of any team at States.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
And so we're putting the ball in play, which is good. I mean, you don't want to ever see them strike out, but we're also not walking enough. So I don't know if we're selecting the right pitches. But overall, what did we give up? We gave up. I think we gave up 13 runs in.
Oh, the pitching's just been unconscious.
In 7 games.
Is that the lowest? I looked at your run average is like 0.5 or something. I didn't look at all the other teams. Is that the lowest among all the teams?
I don't know that. I think Jason kind of has some of those stats that he's looked into, but we're giving up less than 2 runs a game.
Yeah. Oh, the pitching.
And even the 7-2 game. 2-2 going into that was a nail biter. It didn't look that way at the end, but
so that's a good thing to have in your resume. That close games, they excel in close games. They've been there. It's not like it's going to be something they haven't experienced before.
Right, and in years past, it really wasn't that way until you got to States.
So what's the game plan? Everybody just go home with their parental unit. Is there anything planned for tonight after this is over, or just saddle up and head out tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm going to leave 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I'm sure the boys have something up their sleeves. They can't seem to not stay at one another's house every night of the week, so which is good, because it's not like one here and there. They all stay at each other's house every other night, this one, that one, so it's been good. There's a lot of camaraderie. The boys have gotten along great, so...
Everybody healthy?
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
Well, it should be fun, right? Make sure they have fun, right?
That's right.
All right. We appreciate you talking to us.
Thanks,
okay.
John.
All right. Have fun. We'll see you in Uniontown, near Uniontown, wherever that is. We'll find you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Coach Warner checking in as we're talking to players and coaches here at Long Run Park. Again, it's special coverage on Clinton County Sports. Bill, how's the hot dog? Don't talk with your mouth full. Well, everybody seems to be in good spirits. They seem to be hitting pretty well in BP here.
Getting bats on the ball, that's a good thing.
And how long has she been pitching? She wasn't the first one.
It's 4:54 now, so I would say.
How long has Mrs. McDermott? Is she on a pitch count at all? she'll sleep well tonight. I didn't get the connection until it was explained to me that I do remember when she played at Lockhaven High. But they beat Jersey Shore in softball, but we'll talk about that at some point down the road, Coach. This isn't. I think this is a young Warner boy.
Yep.
How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Good. So, how's it going? They ask that. And you like the Mets?
Yep.
Ooh, I won't beat up on you for that. We'll just talk Keystone, okay? So you ready for the next big adventure?
Yes.
And your catch, did you have any trouble sleeping the other night after you made that catch?
No, not really.
Really? Did you sleep? Do you the kids on the team, do any of them get tight? Do you get tight? Do you get worked up and you can't sleep? Or is going to bed just an outlet after playing tight games?
When we lose, I can't sleep, but...
You didn't fall asleep in a car coming back from Athens?
Nope.
Do you guys travel as a group or just with your families?
With families and as a group?
Yeah, okay. All right. So we talked to the other kids. Who's the best pitcher you think that you have seen so far, districts or sectionals?
I don't really know.
We were saying there's a lot of really good pitchers.
Yeah.
Are you surprised there are as many good pitchers as there are?
Not really.
But you beat them, right? That's the thing.
Yep.
You stay with it. All right. So, I don't know what else I can ask. Have I missed anything, Bill?
What? A little bit.
What'd you learn about Morrisville?
We've played them before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, first year of states, and
And
we lost 6-5, but we had a couple errors that game that cost runs.
I looked at a picture of the team. They had one really huge guy in the back row. Did they have a huge guy 2 years ago?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. And who was huge 2 years ago? Maybe he wasn't then. He could be huge now, right?
Yep.
So you guys better now than you were as 10-year-olds?
Yep.
And, the other thing, what was cool about Morrisville, they're the River Dogs. Shouldn't we try to develop a nickname for Keystone? Have you thought about that? What would be a cool nickname? We should have a contest.
No clue.
Do you have a name that you call your team beside that we can say on the air?
Nah.
No. Yeah, who has the coolest nickname? That's it. Anybody? Do you have one?
Yeah.
What is it?
Albino monkey.
Did you? Who gave you that?
A couple of my friends.
Did you punch him or think I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Are there any? I don't think anybody's going to beat that. Are there any other good ones?
Gio's is Shohei Ohtani.
Okay, all right. How about do you have nicknames for the coaches that we can mention on the air?
Not really.
Okay. Do you have nicknames for the coaches that we can't mention on the air? No, you don't answer that. Don't answer that. All right. So you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's the most important thing of all. Because enjoy this, okay? And you'll get more opportunities as you're going through this. But every day, every game, you have a good time, right?
Right.
That's right. Okay. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
That little Brooks Warner, the albino monkey. Did I get that right? Well, we won't let that one be forgotten. All right.
Looks like Stacy's done throwing out there.
She doesn't want to let go. So how are we doing here time-wise? Is it time for the people to start signing up for raffles? They probably can do that now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you're coming in to sit down and talk to us?
I've seen some people come in and, buy raffle tickets. They got hot dogs going over there by donation. So I'm not sure what's going on out here now. What are they going to do?
All right. I think we're going to talk to Jordan Germello. Is that right? are we going to talk to? Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing to me? Don't
What?
turn around. You're Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're talking to Jordan. Don't confuse me. You, I'm easily. Do you have a nickname?
They call me Fine Fellow, Jordan Jermello.
What's the first part of it?
Fine Fellow.
Fine fellow, Jermello. Oh, that's it. You like that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Who caused you that?
Basically everybody.
So what grade are you going into next year? I think I asked you this once before.
7th.
You guys are pretty much all going into 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you're the guy that has to be behind guys that throw in the 70s and guys that throw in the 60s. How tough is it behind home plate when it's in the 90-degree temperature range? Do you ever get tired?
No, not really.
You seem to me, just again, having done the games, you look, the longer you go, the more comfortable you look. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you been catching?
Since like my first year of majors.
Okay, which was when you were 9, 10?
Like 9, I think.
Yeah. And did you decide to do that on your own? Or did someone, did the coach say we need a catcher and you're it? Or how'd you make that determination?
I think the coach just said we need a catcher.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
I mean, having come up through the ranks, the last position I would have wanted to have played. But that's a good position to play if you want to move up, right? I mean, good catchers are hard to come by, right? Yeah. So you're doing well. You really have some hard-throwing pitchers. Are the two guys, Mr. Che and Mr. Meyer, are they as hard as anybody you've ever caught?
They're the two fastest I've ever caught.
Have you faced any other pitchers on any other team that throw as hard as those guys?
Yeah.
You have. Anybody we saw this year or this in travel ball or?
The kid on Elk Lake.
Yeah, he was good, wasn't he? That's an interesting story. I mean, they rode that kid as far as they could that game, and then once he lost, I think they were maybe 2 and out. So he was the best pitcher you've probably seen at this district or sectional level then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who did you play for in the regular season? Bill's Happy Camper?
Yeah.
So you didn't have to play Che or face Meyer or Che. Yeah. That's a blessing, wasn't it? Well, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to get in against those guys, right? Yeah. Okay. Did anybody hit either of those guys during the season? Did they ever give up more than a hit or two a game?
I don't think.
There's a couple good pitchers to catch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So how do you feel about the trip coming up? What do you think the chances are? Pretty good?
Yeah.
You guys optimistic? Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
All right. Jordan, you guys are doing great. Keep it going. Phillies or Mets?
Mets.
Jordan. Why? And then I'll let you go. Why the Mets?
My dad went for the Mets.
But who on there can you really care about? They don't have anyone as charming as Bryce Harper. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. You're allowed to root for the Mets, okay? I'll see you at the end of the season. Bring your wallet. I can't say that to kids. I'm just kidding. Good luck. We'll see you out there, okay? Bill, I'm going to get in trouble with Little League. I'm trying to get wagers with these 12-year-old kids.
We got the rest of them locked up over here.
State policemen.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to see you.
Here's Adam.
That's my boy Adam. All right, Adam.
Pants in probably 3 months. Must be his lucky penny.
No, don't say that. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Adam, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
I love your shades.
Thanks.
They're cool. Are they Otani shades? Who do you get those? Are they modeled after
Just
anybody?
regular shades.
Okay. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and I haven't had a chance to talk about this. I can count. This is a good one. You enjoy that. We may have talked about this. I can count on one hand baseball players I know that batted right-handed and threw left-handed. That's an unusual. Probably not the long term. It's probably not the best move to make. But anyway, so how did you come to do that? Why are you batting right-handed and throwing left-handed?
So when I was a kid, I was throwing right and hitting left. But I broke my one arm, so I had to switch everything. So I started throwing left and hitting right.
And that Worked out pretty well. Well, just let me take 30 seconds to say, when I was in Pony League that they had before Little League, I was all right-handed, and my right-handed throwing was so bad that coaches made me switch to left-handed because I was... Anyway, so that is unusual. Do you know anybody else that bats right-handed and throws left-handed?
No.
There was a softball player for the Bucktail Lady Bucks about a decade ago that played third base. But there aren't very many. Chris Short, who was a pitcher for the Phillies many years ago, threw left-hand. So you're unusual, okay? You're in select company. How hard is it to play third base as a left-hander? Have you played much at third?
I've played most of regular season. When I'm not on mound, I play third for Keystone. Some travel ball. I enjoy it.
But is it hard? I mean, historically, a left-hander, you have to kind of throw across your body, but you look comfortable there.
Yeah.
And you made the big play at the end of the game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Without batting an eye. So, fastest pitcher, best pitcher you faced, sectional or districts, would have been?
Probably say that Trent Miller.
Who was he with?
He played for Elk Lake, that starting pitcher.
Okay.
Number 12.
Okay.
Kid that hit a home run off Gia.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. You guys met, and I think this is going to help you a lot at state. You met some really good teams at both this. I thought the districts and the sectionals, balance-wise, were as good as they've been. You've been through it now this is your third year. Have you ever seen so many well-balanced teams that you had to play? A lot of good teams.
No. Until we hit states, probably.
Do you think that'll be a whole lot better, or?
Yeah.
Based on what you've run into before?
Yeah, there's one team if we win our first game, we're going to run it. They're going to be a really good team with a lot of good pitching.
So it gets fun now, though, right?
Yeah.
You enjoying the ride?
Yeah.
Who's tending to the farm? I have to ask you that.
A Pap and his couple workers he has.
Okay. So now that we're deep into the playoffs, do you still have to do chores at all?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure tomorrow morning I have to get up at 4:30.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Good for you. Hey, more power to you. All right. What else do they want to ask? Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Well, give us a couple. Are they clean? Can we talk about them here? Go ahead.
Moo Moo, Baby
Back. I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Moo Moo.
Well, I think that was my late grandmother. Sorry. Okay, keep going.
Baby Back. When I was younger, Sally.
You want to explain how you got those?
So Sally, when I was a kid, when my dad would scream Sally, I'd get more mad and hit the ball harder.
Okay.
And then I got Baby Back because we were at Applebee's and I ate a whole bunch of Baby Back ribs.
Good choice.
And Moo Moo, they say...
You're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead.
And Moo Moo is, well, one kid said because I milk cows and hit dingers, so they call me Moo Moo Meyer.
Well, and I kind of figured that's where that was going. Okay. And did I ask you Phillies or Mets? And what did you say?
None. I'm Pirates.
Sorry. You'll be close to Pittsburgh. Do you think there might be a chance to get to a game? Are they home when the team's out there?
I'm not.
They're home all week. That'd be cool if you know.
Hopefully we don't get a late game, though.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And I'm sure you could get good seats because nobody goes to see them.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, only if Paul Skeens is pitching.
Yeah, he's about due, though. They didn't use him yesterday. He should be up, though, maybe before you get there. Yeah, he's the real deal. Beyond that, I don't see. Anyway, Adam, I don't want to hold. What are they doing? Should you be concerned?
What?
What happened to Cletus?
Oh, yeah, Cletus is one, too.
What's that from? Where'd that come from?
I'm a goofball.
Ah, well, okay. Adam, we wish you nothing but the best, okay?
Yep.
We'll see you out
you.
there. Yep, take care. All right, we're talking to the boys. Come on out to Long Run Park. Oh, they're coming. They're getting bigger. This kid has to be a Philly fan. You have to be GOJ.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, look, you're on camera. All right. Sit up straight. I'm sorry. So how's it going?
Good.
You guys have cool sunglasses. When I played, we didn't have. I hadn't invented sunglasses.
Yeah.
Seriously. So we'll get this out of the way. Favorite team?
Pirates.
And how'd that happen?
My dad's from Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and I was born in Pittsburgh, so just
Oh, that
transferred
makes sense.
over.
Well, then you have a legitimate excuse. If you had to choose between the Phillies and the Mets, who would you choose?
Probably Mets. Don't like the Phillies.
Who's your favorite player?
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he is the real deal. You know, I'm not he's really exceptional. I mean, he really. Would you like to be like that, to play both in the field and pitch? Is that a goal?
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing what he is doing. He's really good. So how's this ride going for you? You having fun?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And the walks. So the walks, what do you think when they walk you?
I just try to. I don't really care when I get walked. It's just, it bothers me a little bit, but I'm starting to get used to it because got Adam Meyer behind me, and most of the time he hits me home.
Yeah, more often than not, it has not worked for the other team, right? I haven't gone back and looked at every box score, but Adam generally picks things up then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So who's the best pitcher that you have faced?
I'd say so far this season, the starter for Elk Lake. But there's going to be better in states.
As I was talking to the other guys, you guys have, I thought that the quality of the pitching districts and sectionals as good as it's been from the other teams. You've played a lot of good teams.
Yeah.
Which should help going to states, right?
Mm-hmm.
And winning close games doesn't hurt.
Mm-mm.
So how's your health? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Everything ready to go? And let's see, we talked about, okay. Yeah, yes. What is your favorite position?
Pitcher.
Pitching. So what have you been clocked at? How fast do you throw? Low 70s?
Mid-70s, low
Mid-70s.
70s.
Do you think we'll see it? Will we, not having been there in a while to a state tournament, are there many guys that are throwing in the 70s now at the age 12?
Not many, but there's a couple.
Yeah. And where's Adam behind you? Is it close to 70, around there?
I'd say mid-60s, late 60s.
And you guys have a nice staff. It has to make you feel good that Carter Leone stepped in and came through big time for you. And he has nice stuff. So you're looking forward to the challenge?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have fun?
Mm-hmm.
And did we talk about a nickname?
Shohei.
What is
Shohei.
it? Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. How quickly they forget. All right, Gio, it's great talking to you. We wish you nothing but the best, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, take care. All right, again, you're invited to come out to Long Run and check in. All right, who's this guy? What's his T-shirt say? What's that? What does that say?
TJ Watt.
Okay. How about a Saquon Barkley T-shirt, huh?
No.
Come on, TJ Watt. Are you a big Aaron Rodgers fan? Wait, too soon to say. All right, tell me who you are. Give me a name.
Riley Allen.
Riley, give me a nickname.
Some people call me like Rye Guy, Riles.
That's fairly okay, right? You like that? And your favorite position is?
Shortstop.
And who did you play for in the regular season?
Sons of Italy.
In the Lockhaven League? Yeah. How did the Suns do?
We did good. If we lost a game and we got kicked out of the playoffs.
Did you have to face either Adam or Gio in the regular season at all?
We didn't face them, but we faced their team.
Okay, well that was
Well,
good.
actually, I faced Adam, yeah.
How'd that work? That's tough, right? Those boys are pretty good, aren't they? Did you know that the Sons of Italy was an original sponsor in Little League in Lockhaven in 1946? Probably not.
No, I didn't know.
But the Sons has been a long time part supporting Little League, so that much appreciated by the sponsors who support your team. So let's talk about a year ago you went to the States at Athens, right? As 11s, correct?
I didn't go.
Oh, you okay? All right. So is this your first time through? So you having a good time?
Yeah.
All right. And who's the best pitcher that you faced? Of a district or sectional level, not just Gio or Adam, but
Probably the guy on Elk Lake.
yeah. Most of the guys have said that. Somebody said the kid from 3M who was good,
Yeah.
and Schellenberger or whatever from Selinsgrove was.
Yeah.
So you hit really good pitchers, which should help you when you go to the States, right?
Mhm.
So you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Should be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We'll enjoy the ride, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure you enjoy it. Thank you for talking to us. Riley Allen, they're coming in willy-nilly now, Bill Crow. All right. All right. And you are?
Carter Leon.
I thought so. So did Pete Wirt make it to any of the games lately or not? He just staying home and watching?
No, he went to Outer Banks, I think.
Oh, he went to the Outer Banks. Did he watch? I hope he watched.
Yeah, he was watching. He's coming to States, though.
Oh, he is? Oh, we'll be sure and look him up. Okay. So, Carter, you came up big time in the well, it wasn't winner take all, but the championship game. So when did you find out you were going to get the call to pitch?
That day.
And have you been in a pressure situation like that before?
Yeah.
At what level? At the regular season, postseason, previous years?
Travel Bowl and regular season once, I think.
So when did you start travel ball?
2 years ago.
And when does travel ball start? In March, April?
We have I'm not sure. I think we have a tournament August, though, if we don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have any of you guys played fall ball then? Is that done around here at all?
Yeah, some of them do.
Yeah.
I used to, but I don't anymore.
Okay. So what do you do when you're not playing baseball?
I like to fish and hunt.
You play any sport in the winter or fall?
Yeah. Last year I played basketball, and the years before I wrestled.
Oh, I do remember talking to you. So what's it going to be this winter? After the wear and tear of baseball, you're going to take a winter off and just go to Florida or something?
I'm not sure yet.
So were you nervous at all the other night?
Yeah, a little.
Did you get even more nervous when it really got tense at the last inning and we were all sitting there clenching our teeth and biting our nails? You seem really cool.
I wasn't too. I was just same. I was a little more nervous.
So what do you tell me your pitch selection? What all do you throw?
I throw a fastball, a curveball, a knuckleball, and a changeup.
You do have I thought I saw. So is it like a knuckle curve like Mike Messina threw? You're too young to remember.
No, it's just a normal knuckleball.
Okay, how'd you pick that up?
My dad.
Do you have control over it?
Yeah.
Very cool. So you came through big time. Was that your first? Now you've been in a couple games, districts and sectionals, right? Pitching.
Yeah.
What position do you like best?
I like to play short.
And okay. All right. And the best pitcher that you faced? Did I ask you that? It's all starting to run together. I didn't ask. Who's the best pitcher you faced?
Either G or Adam.
Okay. So you played for in the regular season.
Ingram's Market.
And you played them in the championship game.
No.
Who?
I played in the championship game. I played Davis and Stearns.
Okay. So how'd you do against? Did anybody get any hits off Gio or Adam?
No, not that game.
Did anybody ever? Did they give up many hits all season?
Well, I had 2 hits off Adam, but I didn't have any off Gio.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Ride that pony, right? And then you're a nice compliment to that, that set them up with heat and bring in your breaking stuff. How often do you throw breaking stuff?
A lot.
Who does manager McDermott call the pitches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he make the right calls?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, look, we won't hold you up anymore. We wish you guys the best, okay? We'll see you out there in Fairchance, all right? Thanks for talking to us. Carter Leon won the big game the other day. Get tight. These kids win the tight ones, Bill Crow.
They do.
It's a calling. Again, we want to thank Patty and Megan Davis. And again, people were invited to come out here to take a chance on some raffles and some giveaways. What all do they have over there? I think cooler, they said. They have hot dogs.
Yeah, they got hot dogs and waters out there by donation only. I'm not sure what they have in the raffle. I haven't made it that way yet. I think that was all the players on the team. So I think you covered all of them.
They're good. We found out some really cool nicknames. I knew where that one was going.
Moo Moo. What was the rest of it?
I forget. I don't know. But they are. They're pleasant kids. You know, they're fun to talk to.
They all seem pretty relaxed. You know,
They do.
Seem like there's not a lot of nerves going on right now. I mean, it might change tomorrow whenever they walk out there, or Monday when they walk out there on the field. But it's good to see them all relaxed and just having a good time right now.
So what are they doing now?
I'm not sure. They're just out there throwing some balls around.
What are we doing now?
I don't know.
Let's take a time out and figure out our next move.
Very good.
Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star ball players.
All right, we got Matt McDermott here. Matt, so your wife throws 300 pitches in BP. Do you throw much BP?
I used to.
Yes.
I can't do it anymore.
So this is really cool. And again, you know, we're a relatively small community, and everybody knows everybody. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize that your wife and Dylan's mother was an exceptional baseball player in Little League, and then at Lock Haven High and at Lock Haven University. So I had to give you, so you went to Jersey Shore.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So what did we compete in Jersey Shore?
I wrestled, played baseball, and football.
And let's see, were you at Jersey Shore when it was good or pretty bad? Jersey Shore, when they're really good, and then they had a stretch where they weren't so good. Were you on the really good ones or one of the really bad ones?
The latter of the two.
Well, just let it go that. How about wrestling? Jersey Shore's been up and down, as we all have. How'd that work for you?
I think they were stronger back in the day than they have been recently.
Yeah.
My other son wrestles for the high school team, and
he'll be a senior this year.
He'll be a senior this year. Yeah.
And his first name is
Dalton.
Right. Okay. And he had a nice junior year, as I recall.
Yep.
There were a lot of people around, good people around that weight, but they.
Yeah, he had a pretty good year. Last year he really grew a love for football, so he's been focusing on that for his senior year. A couple colleges have already contacted him, so he's pretty pumped.
So what's he up to weight-wise?
Right now he's probably between 185, 190, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and we want to talk, and we wish him well. And you, what did you say you're going to help with football?
Yeah, I talked to Coach Thompson. I told him when I could get there and help out that I would be there and do whatever he needs me to do.
All right, let's talk baseball, and forgive me for getting distracted, but it all ties together ultimately, right? Mm-hmm. It's local sports, and people have an interest in that. So the kids, have you or the kids or your fellow coaches had a chance just to sit back and for 5 minutes think, this has been a wonderful ride. We've earned everything we've gotten. We had to beat a lot of really good teams. Has it dawned on you all, or is it so compressed you don't even have a chance to appreciate what you've done?
It's pretty compressed. I try to tell the kids, take it one step at a time. Right now, you're top 8 team in the state. So I don't know. Most of them have been 2 states before, so they know what they're getting into. They have goals, and hopefully we can meet their goals.
One observation, and I went back and I did talking to the kids. I'm impressed by the quality of the district and sectional teams this year. Seems to me you guys it wasn't a cakewalk because the quality of the opponents, I thought collectively was good. You had pretty much a really good pitcher every team you played.
Yeah. Little League, it seems like anymore you have more and more charters joining for the All-Stars, so you get a higher quality team at the district level than you may have seen in the past, I think.
And winning all those close games should help, right?
Yeah, hopefully that's the case. The kids in the close games, you kind of see what they're going to do when the pressure's on, and they've kept their heads and done what they've needed to do to squeak those wins out.
So do you have a game plan for states? Is it secret? You're going to try to rotate pitchers through when you have 8 teams stretched over 5 days or so? Is there an ideal game plan? What with the changes in the pitching rules and so forth? How do you make that? It seems to me that's pretty difficult to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, me and the other coaches are going to talk some more about it. To this point, our game plans that we've had going into districts and sectionals was a big one. The game plans we had going in didn't work out the way we wanted, so we just kind of went with what we could, and it worked.
So hypothetically, in a perfect world, you would try to ride one pitcher for the first game and a second pitcher for the second game and get out 2-0 and in a perfect world, or the other option would be what, 50 like the magic cutoff or so.
Yeah.
How do you? It seemed to me that's awfully complex.
There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can throw a bunch of different kids 20 pitches. The thing with that is then you gotta worry about they can't throw 3 days in a row. So you kind of gotta weigh the options. I think we have an idea, but I think we're gonna just kind of roll with the punches and see what's going on. These kids are 12. They're all gonna have good days and bad days. So whoever's throwing the ball good that day, that's what we're gonna go with.
So, quick overview, and I don't mean to hold you up. Quick overview on what the pitching rules are that a layperson can understand.
So the pitching rules go by pitch count. 0 or 1 pitch to 20 pitches is 0 days rest, and then it goes up from there. The more you pitch, the more days rest you have to have before.
And they did alter that from last year. There's an extra day in. Patrick Johnson was trying to explain, like when you used Gio and Adam, that they were done for the duration in Athens, right?
Yes, they were.
How many days would they have needed when you get up close to 85? How many days do you need after that?
4 days. 4 days rest.
So yeah. So that's why you guys make the big bucks, right?
Yeah.
You gotta figure So we appreciate your coming in. The kids comfortable? They feeling good?
Yeah, I think tonight's practice was a good practice. We're trying to have them just relax and do what they know how to do, and try not to stress too much. When you start stressing is when you don't play as good a ball as you can.
Well, enjoy the ride, Coach, okay? We'll see you out near Uniontown, all right?
All right, thank you
Good
very
luck
much.
to you. Matt McDermott, the manager of the Keystone team. Again, we thank Patty and Megan Davis from Davis Real Estate, Inc. for allowing us to come out here and asking you to support this team. You can probably, Bill Crow, get online and go to Facebook and Eric Brungard or somebody, if people want to make a donation,
Yeah,
I'm sure they can
Marcy
accommodate.
said earlier they have a Venmo for the team, so we'll get that from her, and then we can share that on our Facebook page and website and include that in case anybody wants to make a monetary donation to help the team.
In the meantime, they're going to be out here for a little bit yet again. If you're out driving about, we're in the east end of Nittany Valley, Long Run Park. Pitchers are doing something out there now.
It looks like they're throwing with their opposite hand.
Okay. Well, that was really interesting. Adam Meyer, he had a broken arm, so that's why he switched
everything up.
Isn't that amazing? That's a great story. Wonderful stories. We have great stories there.
If you see the balls coming in, they're a little bit
Well, that would certainly confuse the other team if they sent their first.
Let's see if anybody's what do they call that? Ambidextrous. Whenever you can do it with both hands. And
there have been an occasional
pitcher. Gio can throw 76 as a lefty or righty.
So again, we want to thank Patty and Megan. If you're talking a dream baseball team, it's the Keystone Little League All-Stars. If you're looking for a dream home, you want to contact Davis Real Estate, Inc. in Lock Haven. Check out the Davis website, designed to answer any of your home buying or selling questions. Also offering the largest and oldest property management services in Clinton County. The Davis Real Estate team sends nothing but the best to the Keystone Little Leaguers. Good luck, Keystone, from Patty and Megan and everyone at Davis Real Estate, Inc., 106 Belpont Avenue, Lock Haven. Call them at 570-748-8550 or contact them at pattyd@davisrealestateinc.com. Again, we can't thank Davis Real Estate and all our regular season sponsors for allowing us to cover this young group of outstanding baseball players, and we'll be right out there, Bill Crow and Fairchance, PA, on Monday at 4 o'clock.
Their game.
For the first game against
times. We'll probably go live a little bit before that. I know there's a game before us, so hopefully that's done in a timely manner so that those fans can get out and we can move in. And ideally, we would be going on air about 3:45 or so, get a good solid 15 minutes in before national anthem and first pitch.
So there you go. That'll be the next thing you'll hear from us. Some of them's not throwing. Whoever that was, that wasn't bad.
Adam.
Oh, Adam. Well, that's not fair. That is Adam. He was started out as a left-hander.
He's lost his hat. He was laying out there in the dirt on the pitcher's mound.
So there you go. Is that,
I think that's about the end of it. Yeah.
All right, but come on out. They're going to be here for a spell
They've
yet.
got some time left out here, so come out, get your raffle tickets. They got a lot of gift cards over there. They got a big cooler over there with some refreshments in it that you can bid on. Here comes looks like the rope bats coming out.
So it's going to be fun times. Some folks are getting here to check things out. Friends, family, relatives. Long Run Park, East End of Nittany Valley. We're going to wrap things up again thanks to the Davis Real Estate Inc. team and thanks to all our sponsors. And we'll next talk to you from Fairchance Little League just outside of Uniontown, PA. Come Monday, 4 p.m. or so, right here on Clinton County Sports.